Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, thank you for coming, and if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I made this wig, and it actually started off looking like this with crochet hair, and it's less than $25. So let me take y'all on a journey. So first I went to the beauty supply store in my area, and then I went and got the Express Hair Twist Up Spring Twist, whatever you want to call it. And I think the color that I got was something like 427. And once I got home, I got started. You know, you really can't get into it unless you find a show to watch. So I'm just getting me a show on my iPad so that I can officially start the hair. And that I also found at the beauty supply store. I think it was like $3.99 or $4.99. But here I am just crocheting the hair onto the head. I'm going ahead and tying all of it like a knot, like on each end, but I'll show more details as the video goes along. And this is how she's looking, about a quarter of the way done. I know it looks a little crazy, but you gotta see the vision. You gotta see the vision. Now, I did have some extra pieces of hair that was just strictly black, and then I think some type of blonde, so I did blend those in there, but I only used a couple of pieces of that and that one pack that I bought from the store as well. And here I am just adjusting because I had to keep going up and down once I started to get to the top of the head. And here's how she's looking, about 90% done. I really only had the tippy top of the head left, and that's where you want to put the most hair, because you can't really see like what's going to be showing until you style this type of hair. Because I did not leave it like this, I curled it with flexi rods, but once you put it on, it stretches out, and then sometimes you just see the net poking through the top, and we don't need none of that. We don't want that stress in our life. So I just zoomed in and show you guys exactly what I was doing. I'm putting it between about 2 to 3 holes, and then I just take one side of the hair, pull it through, and just tug on it. And I continue to do that at the top or at the crown of the wig that I'm constructing, and I do that all around until it's full. And here is what she's looking like before I put the flexi rods on her and dip her straight into hot water. And you want to be careful when you do that, when you do hot water. And here is how she looks with the rods in the hair, and I'm just taking them out. But you do want to be mindful about how you wrap the ends of it, because as you can see, it was getting like tangled up for me because I just was wrapping it. I was tired that night, I didn't care. But I let it dry overnight, and this is the next day for an event that I was going to. I always find it best to do it the day before wherever you have to go, because you do want the hair to dry 100%. Because if the hair does not dry 100% and you take those rollers down, the curls will not be popping, okay? And do you just see how juicy those curls are? Like, you cannot tell me that this is not popping. I mean, obviously you could, but I just really like the way that this came out overall. I do not have a video process of that because, like I said, it gets hot, it's messy. For this instance, I literally just dipped the whole wig into the pot. And then once I did that, I took it out, let it dry on a hair towel. Once it dried on a hair towel, I went ahead and put that and let it dry overnight on the mannequin head. And make sure y'all drink y'all water. I had to take a water break because I was just doing my makeup, then doing my hair, and I'm like, why am I so thirsty? Oh, jump scare. But as you can see, it's literally a wig. So I just slid it up, and like I said, since this wig cap was only like $3.99, there's no combs or anything in it. So I did wind up putting bobby pins in it later just so it wouldn't slide back like it did just now. if you want to take it a step further, then you could always go ahead and sew it down onto your head. I usually don't do that because I just like to snatch it off at night, but that's just me. I'll also cut the pieces in the front. I kind of attempted to make like a natural hairline, but once that hot water hit it, it kind of got elongated and stretched out, so I just had to trim that up a little bit. And here are the final results. I separated all the curls, I fluffed her out, I adjusted her to make sure she fits on my head properly, and I am loving it. I had to just fix my skin a little bit because I was getting oily and I didn't even step out yet. But this hair is so cute. Now you can see the contrast from the beginning to the end. It's really a trust the process moment. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video.